Glory to our King, fellow Avatar Country citizens. I am Metaljedipirate, and today we will be reviewing The Legend of Avatar Country, a Metal Odyssey. Now, the link to the film will be in the description down below. You can watch that on YouTube if you want to. And before we start, please hit that subscribe button. It's just there, and that will help me out greatly. Now, let's begin the review. Legend of Avatar Country, a Metal Odyssey is a film by the Swedish metal band Avatar, based off of their 2018 album Avatar Country. Having started a campaign to make this film, they were overwhelmed with the amount of support they got for this project, and you can see the money used to make this film was very well spent.
In the beginning, there was metal.
The film is split into chapters, which has parts of the album dedicated to it, mixing story in with music videos, focusing on band members trying to escape to the true land of metal from a dictator of house music and the war that follows.
Chapter 3. The King welcomes you to Avatar Country.
Having already done videos for The King Welcomes You to Avatar Country and The King Wants You, Avatar wanted to expand their story and make a full album film from the videos they've already made. Now, there is a lot of humour that they've added into the dialogue scenes, which work well between the songs and the varying styles of music videos. This adds to the story arc and the segments which connect the music videos together, and helps how the story progresses from one song to another. I really like the fact that they play on the cliche of turn that music down and reverse it into it's not loud enough, I definitely can't hear that.
Hey, you damn kids, turn that music up! You're not nearly loud enough! Sorry!
Chapter 6. The King Wants You.
Having the video for The King Wants You already done has played a big part in the story of the later half of the film. It works that in a way they have set up the song for King After King section of the film as a film titled The Legend of Avatar Country, a Metal Odyssey, which is rather amusing and showing that they have a sense of humour, knowing that we are in fact watching Legend of Avatar Country, a Metal Odyssey, and it's the fact it's being shown in the movie itself. And the fact they're actually referencing the movie makes it a lot more interesting. I love the credits of the film. This is the instrumental part of the album, and the singer is struggling to get words in, and it just shows more humour from the band. The overall pacing is good and keeps you entertained at all times, and there are smooth transitions between songs and speaking parts. The film is directed and acting well, considering mainly the cast was the musicians themselves. This is not a bad thing, however I'm only assuming that most of the cast were not professional actors, which shows the director did a good job and the whole cast and crew also did a good job. I really enjoyed this film, and there are two bits that are missing for me, in my opinion. One, the speaking part of the album, The King Speaks. This is a bit of an odd track from the album, but I think it would have worked really, really well within the context of the film. But I was very disappointed they didn't add this in. The other track was Statue of the King, which is also not added in. I was very disappointed that they didn't add this in, as it's a really good song, but I can see why they did it, but it would have been nice if they'd worked it into the overall film. Now, the overall film is great. I'm going to give it 4 stars. I'm giving this as I think they could have added those 2 extra tracks to flesh it out, ending it more with their victory. The overall runtime of the film was about 45 minutes, and this is all it needed to be. Now, please leave a comment on what you thought of The Legend of Avatar Country and Metal Odyssey, and Avatar as a band in general, and what you thought of this video in general, and we shall see you on the next video.